Hey guys, today we're gonna be talking about three Israeli TV shows that are filmed in India and actually talking almost only about India. I feel like you guys are always asking me why do I make videos about India, and I already have the video of like 5 reasons why I love India, but this is not just like a new thing. Israeli people after the military service are flying to India to visit your country. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have met Israeli people just like wandering around in your streets. Let's start with number one. A lot of Israelis, after they finish their military service, are flying to India. And some people, I'm not sure because I don't want to call them old people, but over 30 and 40 and like in their 50, older people haven't got the chance to do this. So this show, טיול אחרי צבא, trip after the military, two singers that are over 50, that did not have the chance to fly to India are flying right now, like with wherever they are in life right now. They had a family, they have a career, they have everything, and they're flying to India. At first they're so like close-minded and they're like really don't understand why people are going there. And then like in the middle when something is happening and they just have this switch, and all the things they thought it's like weird and not something they will ever do, they suddenly agree to be part of this adventure. And when they realize it changes them, it's making them better people, and it's just like interesting and amazing. Yeah, so this is a really good show. Number two is Ananda. So Ananda is another show about the older woman. She's in her 40s, and she's also like really not into this whole India thing, but she found herself in India, and slowly she's trying to see the magic of it and all the things that she hated, or all the things she did not understand what the point. Like at some point she's the spokesperson for those things. She is like so, everything is like so important to her. And eventually I'm gonna do a little bit of a spoiler for season 2, but eventually she chose to stay in India, and it's amazing to see how much she is fighting for everything that in the beginning she was like confused about. The last one is Bollywood. 7 Israeli celebrities are driving to India, singers, actors, 2 cousins who won, like they didn't won but was on the Amazing Race. They're all going to India to learn about the Bollywood industry, and they having like a lot of competitions, and in the end one of them will be get the chance to work in Bollywood. Now I know a lot of people has like a different opinion about Bollywood, but they're not just like talking about Bollywood. This is why when I reacted to the Kabaddi, this is why in the back of my mind I thought I already seen something like this, because this show, it's a really old show. It was in 2014 if I remember correctly, but I mean they tried to play Kabaddi, and they tried to do all the ritual and try to accept the living like an Indian, and trying to go to auditions with different, like for different roles with Indian people. So they had to also learn a lot of Hindi, try to make music in Hindi. I don't know, I really liked that show because it was funny. It was kind of like a reality show, but not really because they edit like almost everything. But it was really interesting to see the people are like, what those people after that, when they left that place, what happened to them, and how India was affecting them in their careers here in Israel, and also what they chose to do next with that experience. So that was another really cool show. This is honestly, this and the first one, two of my favorite shows, that like sometimes I'm just like rewatching it. Like, you know how people like to watch Friends for like the millionth time? This is what I absolutely love to watch. So those were three shows that aired here in Israel that made us, well, Israel was already in love with the Indian culture and everything, but this has just made us more like, gave us more information, and this has just made us feel like India is so much more than what you see in the, you know, regular media, because like a lot of times they're talking about, oh, the poor people or the struggling, the caste system, but then when like there's a TV show that some of them is like about India, and some of them like Ananda, it's a TV show that is in India, but it's also focusing about the different people. Slowly you're falling in love with India without even talking about India. It's just like being in this place and in this mindset, and slowly things are trying, like things are changing. Yeah, this is really interesting. I really hope you're gonna like those shows. I really hope they did not like made, because they did not like made a bad name to India. This like the whole point of those shows is just like to show a different relationship, like a story and a plot, and every person trying to do something while in India, and you slowly falling in love with this amazing place. So let me know what you thought about it. You can watch some clips and then like come back here and tell me what you think about it, and did you enjoy it. Yeah, so I'll see you next video. Bye guys.